Buenas a todos. ¡Otro puto vídeo de Genshin! ¡Otra puta vídeo de Yae Miko! ¡Están que no paran los canones! ¡Joder! Pues nada, vamos a ver el vídeo de Yae Miko. Joder, no sé cuánto... Coño. Que no vais a vender más que con Raiden.
Yae Miko is a divine Kitsune. As the Electro-Archon's familiar and Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, her dignified presence commands awe and respect. But as chief editor of the Yae Publishing House, and a patron and participant of festivities, her crafty tone keeps you guessing. This leaves many uncertain of how to deal with the majestic but mystifying Miko.
O sea, es una editora de verdad. O sea, es la jefa de los mierdas religiosos, la familiar de la Shogun Raiden auténtica. No me voy a dar el nombre de la Shogun. Y encima es editora de las putas novelas. O sea, que del vídeo técnicamente no es... ¡Ah! Joder. LOL. Que aparte, muy seguramente es editora, porque recordemos que a Ei, ¿vale? El arconte, le mola eso. Seguramente, como es la familiar, ¿entendéis? Seguramente hace novelas y buenos libros solo para contentar a Ei. Ah, yo pensaba que era un fanfic buscando cosas correctas dentro del lore. Ah, no, que es canónicamente correcto. Oh, qué guapo.
In reality, however, if you want to make Lady Guji smile, you needn't deliver an eloquent speech. You simply need to say these 4 magic words. Something amusing just happened.
Ah, la curiosidad.
Whatever would you do without me?
In Yae Miko's eyes, shooing away pesky intruders is a tedious task that does not require her personal involvement. She can leave this to the Kitsune spirits. Only when her curiosity is aroused will Yae Miko show her fabled fox form and summon lightning plummeting from above. It's said that those lucky enough to witness this spectacle never live to tell of the tale. With her age and experience, Yae Miko is one of the most learned in the land. Even if the spur-of-the-moment stories she enjoys telling make this hard to believe. When Yae Miko crafts character talent materials, there is a chance to obtain 1 extra random item of the same region. This item has the same rarity as the material consumed. Yae Miko's normal attack performs up to 3 consecutive attacks, dealing electro damage. Her charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina and deals AoE electro damage after a short casting time.
Básico.
Tap her elemental skill, and Yae Miko moves swiftly, leaving behind a Seisho Sakura. While on the field, it periodically strikes one nearby enemy with lightning, dealing electro damage. This skill has 3 charges, and a maximum of 3 Seisho Sakura can exist at one time. If another Seisho Sakura is nearby, its level is increased, meaning its lightning strikes deal more damage. Initially, Seisho Sakura are created at level 1, and the maximum level is 3. By strategically spacing the Seisho Sakura, Yae Miko can quickly create an ideal formation to increase their damage level, and put her enemy in a difficult position.
Aparte, si os fijáis, lo de Yae Miko, ¿vale? Esta táctica de poner las torretas que se junten en sí con esta mierda, es lo que hemos hecho en Inazuma con la mierda de puzzles de los cojones estos. Ya veis, os han entrenado para usarla, sin saberlo. ¿Pero cuánto dura esa mierda?
When the Guji of the shrine recites a blessing, thunder roars in response. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Seisho Sakura damage is increased, based on Yae Miko's elemental mastery.
I'm always watching.
When Yae Miko unleashes her elemental burst, she summons a lightning strike, dealing AoE electro damage. When cast, Yae Miko unseals nearby Seisho Sakura, destroying their outer forms, and transforming them into Tenko Thunderbolts, dealing further AoE electro damage. For each Seisho Sakura destroyed in this way, 1 Tenko Thunderbolt strikes down.
Pero ponme el daño que hace.
After unlocking the talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yae Miko casts her elemental burst, each Seisho Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill.
Espera, ¿qué? ¿Repite eso?
Miko casts her elemental burst. Each Seisho Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill.
Oh. O sea, cuando haces la ultimate y consumes las torretas, se recargan las torretas. Gucci. Básicamente, haz la ulti con las torretas, tonto el nabo. Básicamente, ok.
Don't let Yae Miko's graceful outward appearance fool you into thinking she is gracious in temperament, for that would be a fatal
Eso me
error.
encanta, eso me encanta. Me encanta como la similitud. No sé si la habéis visto, ¿vale? Lo voy a comentar. Si veis las animaciones de estarse quieto de Shogun, ¿vale? Y las de Yae Miko tienen el pájaro. La diferencia entre la Shogun es que el pájaro se posa tranquilamente, mientras que la hija de puta se lo come. Yae Miko se come el pájaro. Y la Shogun está tranquilamente con el pajarito ahí, cuchi cuchi bonito. Diría zorra, pero es...
During battle, Yae Miko does not think twice before unleashing Seisho Sakura. She ensnares the enemy in a perilous position,
Oh, se combina con
dealing
el...
damage and
Las
creating
tortas se combinan
opportunities
con
for
la habilidad
teammates
de
to
la
attack.
Shogun.
When energy is full, Yae Miko unleashes her elemental burst, unsealing nearby Seisho Sakura, and summoning Tenko Thunderbolts to make sure these tiresome foes disappear for good.
Venga, el...
In storytelling skill, the writers of the Yae Publishing House are my superior. When I get talking, I tend to speak of true historical events. But under Chief Editor Yae's guidance, works of sheer fantasy thrive, accounting for the vast majority of popular light novels. Maybe in another few centuries, archaeologists will find books filled with pure fiction, mistake them for rare historical records,
No.
and draw all kinds of conclusions from them.
No, ¿qué dices?
Perhaps by then, the truth of the past will be consumed as entertaining fiction. Its only purpose, to meet people's need for novelty. Save for the sneering of the Kitsune, all that will remain is the despairing sighs of the long forgotten.
¿Qué dices? La gente confundiendo la realidad con la ficción. Te flipas, juego de mierda, ¿dónde vas? La gente nunca pasa eso, ¿verdad? ¿A que no, Dios?